Violence is one of the worst destabilizing disasters in the world. It leaves behind a trail of destruction and painful losses. Women and children bear the brunt of any war situation. The disputed presidential poll results of the year 2007 put Kenya, a country that has always been a peaceful haven for refugees, into the limelight for all the wrong reasons: the post-election violence.
Wakati vita ilitokea,
when the war erupted, they stole all my belongings, including my beddings. We ran and took refuge at the police station. Then the government relocated us here.
serikali nayo ikatuleta mahali hapa.
Living in a tent, a refugee in her own country with no capacity to provide basic needs for her family is a painful experience.
To provide for my family, I dig dumping sites for plastics and scrap metals like nails. Then I sell. That is when my children can get something to eat.
Kibera, one of the largest slums in Africa, has her own story. The route Coast Guard. The police threw tear gas canisters that damaged our roof and fell on us in the house. Since then, my chest aches and my eyes don't see clearly. Fanis Musimbi lost her daughter as a result of the post-election violence.
When the war broke, some unknown people came and kidnapped my daughter at night. After a long search, we found her in Makadara. They had raped her and left her helpless. I took her to hospital, but later she developed some complications and died. I have a lot of problems because of that election.
Unlike in IAWRT, where those affected are still for the government to come to their rescue, women in Kibera realized that they had to work hard for the peace they badly needed. They had to be the change they wanted to see. As a result, the Kibera Women for Peace and Fairness was born, an avenue for support, counseling, and healing.
In
order to quicken healing among us, we only used our first names in our group meetings, like Margaret, Jane, Rehema, and Fatuma.
Margaret, Jane, Rehema, Fatuma.
The women then set out to preach peace in the area. But soon, they realized that being in a patriarchal society, it was not easy to command a crowd for a peace rally. They had to innovate a strategy. Grandmother's Football Club. Football for peace. That is why the old women kick and chase. The strategy worked. When the crowd is big enough, the women stop playing and reach to their target with messages of peace. For sustainable peace in Kenya, we all need to arise and do our part.
On our own, there is just how far we can go on this peace initiative. Unless the government and the youth groups partner with us to bring sustainable peace in Kenya, the year 2012 may spell doom.
Popote pale tunaenda bila amani Kenya saizi.